Hi everybody, it's Cole Streets. Thanks for watching lavenderloungevideoblog.com, and I'm here to talk a little bit about myself. I guess we'll start off with how I got into porn initially. I think unlike what a lot of people think, I wasn't thrust into porn out of desperation and I wasn't starving to death and had to sell myself to the adult industry. It was a conscious decision that I made. Because I really like sex. I'm well educated and do a lot of other things, but I also really like to have sex. So it's something that if anybody knew me before I started doing it, did not surprise them that I would do. But I think it's been a great experience, and I've gotten a lot out of it, believe it or not. Finding a little bit more about myself and who I am and what I'm into and what I like and my limitations. And exploring sex in general, so it's been a really great experience so far. So my current project is Raging Stallion's ReFocus, which is the biggest movie of the year for Raging Stallion. It's the follow-up to their blockbuster hit, To the Last Man, and I was very lucky in that I was cast in the lead role for this movie, and it's been an amazing experience. I basically just started porn 10 months ago, and I kind of feel like it's been an amazing journey to just kind of to where I'm at now, which I think is kind of more than I could have ever expected, by this point. But the movie is amazing. It's a film noir style movie. It's a full movie that has a porn as well. So there was like 50 pages of script, believe it or not, and it had nothing to do with pizza and sausages, I promise. It was a huge stretch for me. It took me completely out of my box to try to act. I've never been an actor before. It was nerve-wracking and amazing and really fun all at the same time. So being cast in ReFocus was a very interesting process. So Chris Ward, who's the head of Raging Stallion, first had us come in and he gave us a scene to just be familiar with, and he brought all the exclusives in to read the script, and it was something I've never done before. He'd be like, "Okay, now be really happy when you read this," and it was just some random script. It didn't mean anything, and he's like, "Now be so sad that you're crying. Now be so mad that you're spitting." It was ridiculous. And then he had us come back and memorize a script to make sure that we could actually remember all the lines if we had to. And basically do the same thing again with a different script, read it 1,000 different ways. If you watch the bonus footage in the movie in ReFocus, you can see me doing this and how uncomfortable. I was just something I'd never done before. It was ridiculous. But apparently they thought that I could pull it off, and that was awesome. So I got the lead, and I don't know how great it is, but I did the best I could. So
I've heard great things.
Good. It was something that I'd never done before, so it's something that I'm also pretty proud of now. So yeah, people have been making a big deal out of certain aspects of ReFocus, mainly the violence aspect. To me, a lot of movies that we watch are violent. We don't think twice about it, and we just take it for what it is. A lot of Hollywood movies are that way. I don't know why it's such a controversy that it's in a porn. To me, it was just a way to spice up porn. How many lame, no story, just boring porns have we seen? Or bad attempts at making a more in-depth porn. And I think there's just a way to spice up, a film and to make something interesting and dynamic. And it is violent, but I think that many other movies in Hollywood are far more violent than you're going to see in this movie.
So how were the violent scenes shot?
Well, so in this movie, it's a little bit different than, let's say, like To the Last Man, because there, people are getting hung, and you saw them getting hung. People are getting their necks cut, and you saw that, and bleeding and all that. In this movie, it's much more alluded to. You only see one death, actually. And the rest of them, you just kind of see bodies laying there. I guess the last scene is what is causing the most controversy, and I'll let you guys watch that. I know. Oops. I mean, I was in it, and having watched it, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think it's important to the movie and it's interesting, but I don't think it's any reason to call the president or anything. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Do I have the acting bug? I did enjoy myself. It was a lot of work. It was tons more work than I thought it was going to be. There were plenty of days when I didn't want to go to work because I felt so apprehensive and I felt a lot of pressure and very uncomfortable. But I think having seen the product, it was pretty fun and I had a good time doing it, and I would do something else if somebody wanted me to. I mean, I'm not out like enrolling in acting classes or anything, which maybe I should, but but I'm not. So we'll see what happens. I mean, if something comes about, I mean, if Gossip Girl wants me to be on there, I'll do it. It's fine. 90210, whatever you got. All right, everybody. This is Raging Stallion exclusive Cole Streets. Thank you for watching LavenderLoungeVideoblog.com. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.